everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys know, today is Friday, which means Friday Fragrance Review Day. Alright guys, so I hope you guys are excited for today's fragrance review. If you guys watched last week's fragrance pick, it was on the Ralph Lauren Ralph fragrance. As you can see, I have 2 boxes with the fragrance in it. This is a tester box that I won, and this is the actual perfume that I purchased for Dillard's. So, I'll show you guys both of these. The tester one is the one that I've actually been using this week, and I absolutely loved it. So, this is the tester bottle. You can see I've used quite a bit of it. This one was one of my favorite fragrances, so I literally went in this week wearing this fragrance. Probably not that necessary because the fragrance did last quite a while on the skin. But that was the one I was currently using. So, what do you guys think about my top? Got Eclipse. Yes, I do have an Eclipse. That is why I'm showing support for my car. I put her away for retirement because spring and summer is upon us, and I bring out my Genesis. So now my Eclipse goes away for spring and summer, comes out in fall and winter. She's my snow car. Okay. Back to the fragrances. Now this is the full perfume bottle. Ralph Lauren, Ralph. Love it. So as you guys can see, I do have 2 of these bottles. Love this stuff. This is probably my favorite Ralph Lauren fragrance of all time. So I love this. Okay. Anyway. So this was also, this is the, I think this is the what? Let me see. This is a 3.4 ounce, so I do have 2 of these guys. So yeah. I'll leave my tester bottle out and put the other one away. Sorry guys, I'm getting packed up here now. Okay. There she is. Okay. So now what we are going to do, we are going to get into the notes in this fragrance. You know, the drill, seasons to wear, when to wear, what I think this is, all that jazz. Okay. Okay, on my scale and stuff. Okay. So, fragrances, the fragrance notes in this fragrance are as follows. Let me turn this over. Sorry, guys. Turn that a little bit so you can see the fragrance in the back there. Okay, so top notes include Japanese osmanthus, apple leaf, Italian mandarin. Heart notes include magnolia, guarana, yellow freesia, and the base notes are musk and white iris. So this fragrance is definitely a nice introduction to spring fragrance. It's a really nice one. I think this one could be a signature fragrance for someone if you like that more clean fragrance. I like a lot of things that are clean. This is definitely a clean, fresh fragrance. So if you like that, you will love this. I can definitely smell the apple leaf in here. I think that's probably one of my top notes that I absolutely adore in this fragrance is probably the apple note in it. So pretty. So, seasons to wear this fragrance. This fragrance, for what I wrote down and off my research through Fragrantica, this fragrance is best suited for obviously spring and summertime. So that is normally the time that I will choose to wear this. But like I said, I like this fragrance so much. This could be a signature fragrance for myself. And I would not mind at all smelling this in fall and winter. I would love that. Fragrance projection. This fragrance is actually pretty moderate. If you spray it on your clothes, you're going to have it for like 6 hours. You won't have to reapply anything. So it's definitely a fragrance that will last on the skin and on the clothes. It won't move, which is really nice because when I worked and stuff like that, I would get small whiffs of it every now and then when I would turn or something, and I could still smell the fragrance, which is really nice, and I love that about a perfume. But this is definitely ones that would stay on your skin as well as your clothes. I did spray a little bit in my hair just to get that extra longevity out of it. So what you do if you want to spray fragrance in your hair, you grab your hairbrush, spray your hairbrush with it, and then put it in your hair. Don't spray from the bottle directly onto your hair because that will put too much alcohol in your hair. So I suggest using your hairbrush, spraying it on your hairbrush, and then applying it to your hair. And this fragrance is best time to wear this fragrance. I think this fragrance is pretty versatile. You could wear this fragrance during the daytime. I did all week and loved it. And you can also do this during nighttime if you want to. It's a really nice fragrance. It will stay on your skin. So I think you could do this either way, day or night. It really doesn't matter. I think this is a good one for either time of day. So my conclusion for this fragrance, I am going to be giving this fragrance for the packaging. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because if you want something that's going to be more fresh and clean, this is definitely your bottle because it even looks fresh and clean as well. And the packaging would definitely show you that this is supposed to be more of a fresh and clean fragrance, I would say. So packaging gets a 10 out of 10, plus I love the bottle. I love the blue top as well as the blue ribbon around it and the white text. I think that's really nice, and the clear bottle is very classic. 10 out of 10 for packaging. It's going to be getting also a 10 out of 10 for the performance. The performance was amazing in this fragrance. I highly recommend this fragrance if you guys have not tried it, and if you're wanting something for everyday wear, something that you can wear to school, you can wear it to grocery shop, going out, go to work. This is definitely one of those fragrances that you could pull off. 10 out of 10 for longevity, 10 out of 10 for packaging. This is a favorite fragrance in my collection. It's a 10 out of 10 all around. So I definitely highly recommend this fragrance. And this fragrance has been out since 2001, I believe, according to Fragrantica. But in high school, I thought I smelled somebody wearing this, but I graduated high school in 2000, so it might have been my nose playing games with me because it does have a tendency to do that. But this is definitely one of my favorite fragrances out of my 211 plus fragrances that I own. Such a good fragrance, guys. And if you find this somewhere and you're like afraid, if you see it as a blind buy, I would definitely say pick it up because you won't regret it. Alright, guys. So that will be pretty much my review for the Ralph Lauren Ralph fragrance. I hope you guys like the fragrance. We are now going to pick out next week's fragrance. So let's get into it. Alright, guys. Here's the famous box with the glitter. Yes, I love that. And you know what this does. All of our fragrances are in here, and there are quite a few to pick out. Lots. This whole stack. Okay, so I'm going to play the box a little bit. One comes out. Okay, two came out. All right. So I'm definitely just shaking the box out of camera view. So we will be pulling a fragrance out. The next fragrance we will be pulling out will be next week's fragrance that I do a review on. So we're going to go ahead and grab in about, okay, now we're grabbing. We're going to pull out next week's fragrance, and this is going to be on 3, 2, 1, and this is next week's fragrance. Did you see it? Didn't think so. All right, so, ooh, I'm excited about this one. This one is Marc Jacobs Decadence. Beautiful fragrance. And I do have the little vials that I used to fill up at Dillard's when I worked there, so I will probably be using a lot of the vials this week so I don't have to use up my 1.7 ounce of the fragrance because I only have a 1.7 ounce bottle of it. But during the review next week, you will more than likely see these little itty bitty vials that I got from Dillard's. I have, I think, like 5 of those, but I might bring out the bottle too. I don't know, but I'm probably going to use the vials. But this is next week's fragrance review on Marc Jacobs Decadence. Alright, guys. I'll check you out later, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And as always, please feel free to rate, comment, subscribe. And I'll chat you guys next week. Bye!